sad. Macron is trying to squeeze the UK but accidentally doubled the dose of disaster for France. France has blocked an EU decision to use a British company for controlling migrants' crossings in the Channel. According to Le Journal du Dimanche, France has vetoed a decision by EU border agency Frontex to contract a British company for the managing of migrants' crossings in the English Channel. The French newspaper claimed DEA Aviation, based at Retford Airport, Nottinghamshire, was to be granted the contract by Frontex, but Emmanuel Macron's government allegedly blocked the move because of Brexit. They wrote, "With the background of Brexit, Paris does not want to hear any talk of such an option." Off the record, France has imposed an outright refusal on Frontex. A senior Interior Ministry official said, "We are waiting for Frontex to put into action resources from inside the European Union." The newspaper claimed the French government was furious over Frontex's decision to choose a British company over Dutch and Austrian contenders. Frontex and the French Interior Ministry said that discussions were continuing. It comes as Britain agreed to pay an extra £54 million for the Channel's security effort. The extra funding is hoped to prevent further crossings in a year that has seen record numbers of small boat crossings. More than 11,000 migrants have attempted the dangerous crossing this year. A record 592 people attempted to make the crossing in only a single day last Thursday. The UK Border Force is expecting this year's total number of attempted crossings to exceed 22,000, almost 3 times as many as last year. Around 100 migrants have been rescued just off the coast of Calais in northern France while trying to cross the English Channel, said the local French maritime body on Saturday, without specifying from where those migrants had come. French President Emmanuel Macron said this month that there was a risk a wave of migrants would sweep towards Europe due to the turmoil in Afghanistan after Taliban Islamists seized power in that country. Last week, Home Secretary Priti Patel urged France to increase beach patrols in northern France as she expects the numbers of immigrants attempting to cross the Channel will increase after Afghanistan fell to the Taliban. Ms. Patel wants France to go over and above funding provided by the UK to tackle the problem. A government source told, both the UK and France must do everything within their power to reverse the appalling increase in small boats. "We are taking rapid action here at home, with our new plan for immigration and the Borders Bill cutting down the pull factors, but it's important that France surge their efforts to prevent these dangerous crossings." Hundreds of migrants have tried to cross the English Channel in the last year. It is one of the busiest stretches of water in the world. A collision with any of the ships that ply its lanes would probably result in rapid and terrifying death. Migrants and refugees from abroad have been trying to get to the UK for years, but very few have felt their only option was a dangerous sea crossing in a small rubber craft. Yet in the last year, that number has risen from a trickle to a surge. Sky analysis of Home Office figures reveals that at least 1,656 people made the journey across the Channel between the start of 2018 and the 30th of September 2019. In the whole of 2018, the number who made the journey was 297, meaning the number that have successfully crossed the Channel in 2019 so far is already 5 times what it was the previous year. The spike began in November and December 2018, and after a lull during the roughest seas of winter, in January and February, the numbers began to pick up until 349 successfully crossed in August. Many of those who make the crossing get picked up by Border Force, RNLI or other craft working on behalf of the Home Office before they reach UK shores, as the government has a policy of taking action to prevent loss of life. Up to the end of September, 85 of those who arrived in 2019 have been sent back.